In this video, I'm going to give you 3 easy conversation starters for your next conference or networking event. Coming right up. Shereese here, and welcome to the BU crew, where I help you build authentic connections to help grow your network and grow your business. Have you ever heard the phrase, you never get a second chance to make a first impression? Meaning that the first impression you make is the most important interaction you can have with someone you meet for the first time. While it may be common wisdom, it's not actually true. Well, not exactly. First impressions only matter if they are incredibly unique and therefore memorable. For example, back in college, I was at a club event in this crowded lecture hall and I was shaking hands during the meet and greet portion of the evening. I walked up to this woman and I said, "Hi, my name is Shereese." And she said, "Hi, I'm Eva, and don't ever forget it." And I never have. And she said it like that too, with the finger wagging and everything. While Eva's intro was pretty unique, most of us don't have a super clever way to just say our names. But here's the good news. You don't have to. You see, a first impression is not about the words you say, but it's about how you make people feel. So feel free to take the pressure off of having the perfect elevator pitch or always seeming super professional and polished. You can feel free to just be you. In this video, I'm gonna give you 3 down-to-earth strategies to start a conversation at your next conference or networking event. But this works everywhere. Strategy number 1, walk up to somebody and simply ask, "May I join you?" This works beautifully, especially for those of us who are on Team Introvert, and we can get a little intimidated by the whole cold, open approach. And this works whether it's a small group chatting in the hallway, a partially full table full of people with their notebooks ready, or someone sitting in the back of the room pretending to charge their phone and laptop when really they're just avoiding all human interaction whatsoever. You know who you are. Strategy number 2, give a compliment. This one might feel a bit more risky, but it's also more fun. All you have to do is find one thing about somebody else that you genuinely like and tell them about it. Here are some go-to categories for classic compliments. What someone is wearing, like clothes, shoes, or watches, that's always a good place to start. Also, visible tattoos or piercings are usually fun to talk about. Don't get weird here. Or any accessories like a cool briefcase or laptop bag or a really cool phone case. You get the idea. Those are great areas to talk about. Categories to avoid on pain of death. Any part of the human body besides fingernails, hairstyles, and maybe someone's eyes. I could tell you stories about weird compliments that I've gotten on body parts, but that's a video for another day. Strategy number 3, ask for an opinion. This tip is for the more outgoing members of our community, those who like to talk to anyone about anything, anywhere. And the tip goes like this: you just simply ask someone's opinion about whatever is going on around you. For example, while waiting in line in the bathroom, you could say, "Hey, what'd you think about that speaker?" Or while standing around next to the refreshment table, you could ask, "Hey, is the coffee any good?" The name of the game here is to say anything that helps you and the person you're talking to acknowledge the fact that the two of you exist and you're both sharing the same space. From there, you can transition your conversation from meaningless small talk into deeper conversation using the Ford method, if that's what you're looking for. Now, I did a whole video on the Ford method, which you can find using the link in the description below. So let's recap. Here are 3 easy conversation starters for your next conference or networking event. Strategy number 1, ask to join the group or conversation. Strategy number 2, give a compliment. Strategy number 3, ask for an opinion. In my next video, I'm going to talk about how to get out of an awkward or boring conversation once you've been trapped. If you want to know when that video drops, be sure to subscribe and ring the bell. And before you go, I have a cue for you. What is your go-to strategy when striking up a conversation with a perfect stranger? Let me know in the comments below. See you in the next video. In this video, I'm going to give you, so close. What? I like that.